Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. It's only another quick one, and this time we've gone for a hike in Tidbinbilla Nature Reserve, just outside of Canberra. So what we decided to do was some hikes around the area that we were staying in, and this is the Church Rock Heritage Loop in Tidbinbilla Nature Reserve. It's actually a really nice place to start a hike from. The car park's pretty spacious, and there are a few bits and pieces that are really cool, like the little barbecue area on the right, and there's really good, what would you call this, signage explaining the loop itself and the various sort of points of interest as you go along. It's a well-formed track and it's a really easy hike. What we found as we were heading along was there was all sorts of different Australian flora and fauna, and the views, especially a little further on, are quite spectacular. Although you're walking through the nature reserve, there is a loop road that runs around through the reserve. So we crossed that road and continued on the walk. Again, it's a really easy hike because it's all on formed roads and paths, including the management vehicle one. You do quite a climb, so it's a little steep, but you get these magnificent views out over the Tidbinbilla Ranges, something that's really quite an interesting place. Just to sit here, have a look, soak up the atmosphere and the views of the mountain ranges. Not really sure why it was called, or is called, Ed's Rest. But if you've made it this far into the hike, there's a nice little chair that you can sit on and, as I said, enjoy the views of the Tidbinbilla Ranges. Further ahead down that path, you come to the actual rock, and it's very impressive. I really like the fact that we could get so close to Church Rock, and standing at the bottom of it and looking up, I was quite amazed at the shape of the rock itself and the different colours that were. And as I said earlier, Church Rock is the name of the formation, and there's really useful and interesting signage around to show you why and how it got the name. The steps are a little bit steep and a little bit rough, so you've got a bit of an option if you're not confident to head down these set of steps. You can actually loop back around and come out the way we went in. Again, more views and more signage to explain what it is that you're looking at. So that's a view from one of the lookout points back across towards the city of Canberra. again, really interesting view from that point. And although it was winter, we were really interested to see that the Banksias were out in flower. We were quite surprised that it didn't take long to get around that heritage loop, and we started another walk to a dam, which was really quite interesting. It's called Black Flats Dam. It's about a 600 metre walk, and it only takes about 15 minutes from the car park that's near there. But surrounding the dam, which is off to the left hand side of the screen, are these amazing eucalypts. Really enjoyed walking down through there and listening to the sounds of the dam, the water birds splashing around, having a good old time. And I just find it fascinating the different bark formations on the trees. And there's the dam. As you can see, even though it was quite cool and winter, there was no wind at all, and it was just perfectly still and a very almost glassy mirror-like dam. There's a little creek that feeds into it, and if you look out carefully, you'll find all sorts of really interesting things as you're walking along. And even where we parked, there was an old eucalypt oil plant. Anyway, quick video. Hope you liked it. If you did, like and subscribe. Thanks.